What is up, guys? It's the Citrus Penny here today, and today I'm coming at you with a review for episode 5 of Sword Art Online 2. Now, you might be thinking, whoa, it came out on Saturday, and it's on Tuesday. Why is it so late? Well, I didn't make a video on Saturday, and then I was busy and all that kind of stuff. Then I made my 1,000 subscriber special, and now I'm just getting to do it, because I still want to do a review on every single episode of this series. It's just something that I want to do. I'm assuming there's still going to be like 25 episodes. Maybe there'll be 12. I don't think so, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's get into the episode. So, this episode actually had a lot of interesting things going on, but it's really easy to sum up really quickly. So, Sinon and Kirito both get to the Bullet of Bullets sign-up center, and then they have to go sign up for the Bullet of Bullets. Or the B.O.B. I'll probably just call it B.O.B. because it's easier to say. So, basically, Kirito has to put in his real-life information to sign up for this thing if he wants the top prize. Now, he already gets like 2 million yen for doing this. I think it was 2 million yen if I remember correctly, which is 20,000 US dollars if you want the US equivalent of that. Pretty much 20,000 US dollars. So, I mean, I don't know what the top prize of GGO, GGO is, but, I mean, he's already getting $20,000 if he, gets Death Gun or whatever. I'm not really sure what the agreement was. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just that he has to find Death Gun and then, like, capture him or kiss him in the act, and then he gets the reward. But that one dude that worked for the server company at the beginning, the first episode, was offering him 2 million yen. So maybe he just doesn't care about the prize money, but mostly he just didn't want Sinon to figure out who he was, because right when Sinon came over and she's like, hey, you ready? And then he's just like, yes, yes, and then he just entered the tournament without getting any top prize, which is kind of dumb, in my opinion. I mean, what if the top prize was, like, tons of money, or I don't know what the top prize is going to be, but he basically just threw that down the drain, and he's probably going to be a finalist, at least in my opinion. I mean, he's Kirito. He's probably going to be almost to the end, so he's probably going to get a decent prize, but he can't get any more, because he didn't put in any personal information at all. So then, they go into the waiting room to go and put their armor on, and that's when Sinon figures out that Kirito's actually not a girl, he's a guy, which is kind of weird. Actually, it's kind of good that she found out now, which is, I don't know, I thought the whole thing was kind of really weird, but it's kind of good that they found out now, because, like, it wasn't like, it was, like, 15 episodes in, and they knew each other really well, and then she figured it out. It was, like, episode 5 she figured out, so that there's the rest of the episodes for them to kind of come to terms with that, and then not be weirded out by it. But anyway, I don't think it was all that weird. I mean, at the same time, I mean, I almost look at Kirito now and can imagine him as looking like a guy. I mean, he does. I mean, if he's just a guy with long hair and not very bulky, so it kind of makes him look like a girl. I don't know. His avatar kind of looks like a guy though. It looks almost like if you've seen like an elf before, like out of Lord of the Rings, almost like that kind of thing, like Legolas. I kind of look at him like Legolas, the guy with the bow. Except that he's actually Kirito. So, if you want to know how to make him look more like a guy, picture him as Legolas in your mind, if you know who that is. And then, they get put into brackets. He's F37. I thought that's wrong. I don't even know what. But, then Sinon gets put into the same bracket. They're not going to actually meet each other until the finals, apparently. And then they kind of meet that one dude that they met that Sinon met in the cafe. I actually don't know his name. It's like Spiegel. I think his name is Spiegel, but I'm not sure what his real life name is. Anyway, they were talking, and Spiegel's like, whoa, who is this? And then they kind of have, like, this weird, awkward conversation. And then Kirito is saying that, he's going to meet Sinon in the finals. And that's pretty much what happened, because then he went into the game, and he has to fight somebody. So, I'm assuming that they're going to make it to the finals, especially in the opening, whenever they cross Sniper and Sword. I feel like they are going to make it to the finals in B.O.B., and it's just going to be interesting to see how that plays out. So, Kirito gets into the match against a guy, and the map is Ancient Ruins, and then they have to fight each other. Now, Kirito is running at this person right off the bat, and he notices, I almost said she, but he notices that he has an automatic gun, and it's harder to dodge the bullets, because he actually did get hit by a couple bullets at the beginning, in the leg. So, he kind of figured out that he has to, be fast. He has to block bullets with his gun. Yeah, he's going to block bullets with his gun. He's going to block bullets with his sword, and he's going to dodge bullets at the same time, and that should be enough to get away from these automatic machine gun kind of things. So, he does that. He just goes charging in after kind of like, I don't know if he was using like a sensory skill to figure out where he's at, but he kind of like focuses really quick, and then he runs out. He's like chopping bullets out of the air. He's being like Matrix style level sword play, just going at it. And he goes over, shoots the guy twice. I don't think Kirito is very good with the gun. I don't think he is. Or maybe the guns just aren't very effective, because he shot at him like 2 times, and then he just came up and stabbed him with the energy sword, and he won the match. Now, the most interesting part of this episode, which I actually already knew about because people talk about it on like a forum I'm on, and I just happened to run into it, spoilers on the forum, that Death Gun, and he's a member of Laughing Coffin. And I'll explain actually how that led up to leading to that. Death Gun is actually standing by